Hi guys, welcome Nickelodeon here with Nickelodeon's gaming channel. Just want to say morning. We're going to go ahead, since the realm was down for until about 11 Pacific Standard Time, we're going to go ahead and just do this video now. It's a little late in the day, but we're still going to get it in there. So let's get started and get logged in here. We're still in the Burning Steeps, and then we'll be headed to Winter Grasp as soon as that comes available. I'm not certain when that's going to be, but we're in Morgan's Vigil last, so we're going to get back into leveling here. Oh man. Alright, so what we are doing is killing the Ember Wargs, and then we have to use our bone saw that they gave us on the Ember Wargs. Put that on our action bar here. Let's go down here and kill some wargs. Yeah, so you gotta use the Ember saw, and then pick up the, I don't know if I can't remember if it harvests the meat for you, or if if it like makes their body explode and you have to like go pick up the chunks. I can't remember which. Do that real quick. That's what we're gonna find out here in a second anyway. Let's hoof it on over here to this Ember Warg. We need 40 bits. Or 40 cutlets, whatever you want to call it. And whenever I hear cutlet, I can just stick those things the girls stick under their boobs to give them like the push-up bra effect. Works. Yeah, it just harvests them. So. Execute. There we go. Yep. Alright, so we're going to have to kill a few of these, looks like. Ooh. Death Maw. It's an elite. We're going to grab him. Definitely want him. Alright, oh, so it's trying to send us to Swamp of Sorrows now. Well, let's see. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's a flight that takes us to Swamp of Sorrows. Let's go ahead and let it scroll through here. Accept. Yeah, the bog paddle bullet. Alright, well. There we go then. I'm going to go ahead and clean out my quest log here. And when I take the flight, we're going to go ahead and fly on down. And I'm obviously going to speed that up so you don't have to watch the whole thing. So that was unexpected. Not unwanted, but definitely unexpected. Wherever he is. Aurelius, there he is. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this.
What's on your mind?
The bog paddle bullet. I've heard stories about a road to the Swamp of Sorrows, mysterious tales of a meandering mountain valley pathway that completely bypasses Red Ridge and poops you out right into bog paddle. If you run out of things to do, I suppose you'll have to leave, and we'll all be sad. But when you do leave, talk to Sharon Boomgetter in the southeastern corner of the steeps, and she'll give you a ride.
Safe travel. Keep your feet
Alright.
on the ground.
So now I have to hoof it over here, and then that must be what he's talking about. So run over there real quick, like, oh crap. Ow. So of course we're gonna have to kill wolves because they're in our freaking way. Alright, let's try to get over here. Wards hit hard. Don't remember hitting me that hard before. Oh, that's right, I took some fall damage after that. Alright, hammer that one out real quick. Yay! Alright. This is just like when we came from out here. We had to take that flight from Eastern Plague Lands all the way down and out. Same thing, we said the system's going to drop us over in Bog Paddle. So, talk to her, and it will actually take us all the way down to, we're up to Swamp Sorrows. Right here. So it'll actually bring us here. So we'll just jump right over Red Ridge Mountains. But again, we'll see you when we get over there. Alright. Alright, made it here. Now the first thing we do is I'm going to go ahead and start picking up our quests. Get our flight paths, all that good stuff. Let's see, turn that
Time
one in.
is
Let's
money,
see.
friend.
You know, I've got a problem you might be able to help me out with here. See, in addition to the fine pursuit of arms dealing, I'm trying to liven up the entertainment here in Bog Battle. Apparently there's a bunch of these maraca things down in the North Waters that don't take kindly to wild beach parties we've been throwing. Joke's on them. I'm not going to be pushed around by some giant lobsters. They're my next source of revenue. You bring me some of their tails and we'll turn a problem into a profit.
Be good.
Alright. Let's make it our home here. This place actually goes by pretty quickly. I think you're only here till 58, or not even that long, I don't think. I'll find out real quick. Till 54. Alright. What am I doing? Oh yeah.
What's up?
Making this in my home.
Keep it real.
Alright, talk to Skeezy. The flight path. Alright, drinks on the rocks. I have to go pick up beers out of the water.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
What's up, bro? We're really just in the middle of our completely spontaneous beach party when something terrible happened, dude. I had a whole case of Silver Snap Ice, the Baron's own drink of choice, until the silt crawlers stole them. I've never seen crawlers drink, but they took them right into the water down to the beach. We need some sort of awesome hero who can help retrieve our specifically branded favorite beverage. Bono stares at you for a moment. That means you, brah.
Have a good one.
Alright, so now use a Silver Snap Swim Tonic. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the water here, because we're going to have to kill these maraca, the big lobster guys, and then we have to get these little tiny crabs, and of course they don't drop them every single time, especially the crabs. I have a feeling the crabs will be the one thing I'll be hunting for a while. That's usually the case here, especially, this place isn't that busy today, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's one, but I need 10 of them. I'll try to aggro multiple guys here and see if I can get more than one at a time. That's 2. Just run along a lot of here. What's nice thing about that Silver Snap water breathing potion is obviously not only does it give you water breathing, but it gives you greater movement underwater. Which is always very beneficial. Luckily the respawn rate on these guys is pretty high, so crabs not so much. The crabs kind of end up all over the place, and you got to be sure you're getting the silt crawlers and not these larger monstrous crawlers, because they won't drop the beers. Yeah, you gotta check your targets, make sure what you're hitting is what you need. While we continue to hunt down crawlers here. Guess I'm rooted now. Okay, about half the ices I need. I got a little over half the tails I need, 2/3 the tails I need. Excuse me, goodness gracious. I'm yawning like crazy. Alright, 6 of those, and I got 5 tail. I still need 1 more tail and 4 more bottles of beer. And that's it for tails. Now I just need the beers. So let's click on this so we can see where we're trying to get them from. This quest, just like every other quest, there are ones that the silk crawlers that fall outside the zone. So you gotta make sure you find those ones. So like sometimes we have on the beach, like this one's here, as you can see, is clearly outside the blue. Doo. 7. And you can see this one way the heck down there. He's way outside the blue. So, like I said, those things are always more of like a general guideline, as so much as a, you know, written in stone rule. Like there's even more down there. I don't want to fight the lobster guy. I just want to kill you. One more. Now there is a bottleneck quest here that really just kind of sucks. There you go. I'll turn those. Where you have to pick the pockets of these dead giblins or goblins, however I pronounce it, and they only respawn every once in a great while. So what happens is, especially if there's more than one person there, is you stand there waiting for these things to respawn, and the respawn rate is freaking horrible. Like you're literally standing there for a half hour, 45 minutes waiting for this quest, just to pick up the piece so you can complete it. But if you don't complete it, you can't go to the next area. It's what I call it a bottleneck.
Yo.
Everybody gets jammed up right there, and they can't quite get past that point. So,
Hurry back.
that quest. What trade Baron Silver Snap.
What's up?
Turn
Have a
that
good
in.
one.
Alright, now I got 2 more. Here's another favor you can do for me, pal. We had a whole shipment of landmines coming from Booty Bay just the other day, but someone stole a whole lot of them in the night. Whoever it was must be sloppy because they dropped them all over the swamp to the east. No goblin I know would be that careless. I need you to go gather those landmines up for me. I'm sure they're perfectly safe and disarmed. Every single one. Yep.
Keep it real.
And crock out. The Stall Bog, the Staggle Bog, east of the town, is swarming with crocolisks. Swarming, you hear me? I've sold every bit of crocolisk you could imagine. Crocolisk hide, teeth, tails, tongues, eyes, you name it. My point is, they ain't selling anymore. There's too many crocs. We're oversupplied and underdemanded. So since they're no use to me and they occasionally eat my guests, I need you to just kill the suckers. Do me a favor, eh? I'll be negotiating things with your people.
Have a good one.
Alright, I grabbed 3 more Silver Snap tonics.
Keep it real.
Just
Hey,
because
how you
I
doing?
don't know why it says to grab 3
What's
more,
up?
but I always do just in
Be
case.
good.
There was a couple times like when you have to go down here into the Temple of Atalakar that you can use them. Alright, so Pierre Fishflay.
Talk to me.
Tastes like Strider. You there, yes, you. I want to put in a good word with the trade baron. Give me a hand. I heard that you're the one that got all of those Makura tails. They're wonderful, but not enough for proper swamp food. I need drumsticks for my gumbo. There's plenty of swamp striders just outside town in the Sorrowmurk. I want the biggest drumsticks you can find. Alrighty.
Glad I could help.
So it's like we're gonna get swamp. We're gonna go kill more crocolisks, swamp striders, and then pick up the landmines. Now landmines, some of them, there's varying degrees of what people say to do. You can walk up on them slowly, like stop and then like creep up on them until you can pick them up, like that. And sometimes it works, and other times it doesn't, and other times they blow up anyway. There's really no hard and fast rule for these, and especially when you got enemies trying to kill you. So it's just kind of, I mean, I would recommend kind of just creeping up on them, because more often than not you'll be able to pick them up, but most of the time they'll just blow up on you anyway. So I mean, it's really up to you. There's one drumstick. Yeah. Alrighty. Got that swamp. There's a couple other guys. There's a paladin out here rolling around too. He's getting the drumsticks. So we're still looking for the landmines. This one right here. He tried to steal my landmine, that peckerhead. keep working on these. He's running around grabbing landmines himself, so that's all fine and dandy. The landmines are least of my worries. Still need crocolisks and everything else. And of course there's Horde over here. D&D bags, typical. Yeah, those ones are just, the crocolisks are just a kill quest. And then these guys are going to be your collection quest. And then obviously so are the landmines. Good thing, at least they drop a drumstick every time. I mean, technically they should drop 2, but, you know, I'm not going to split hairs. Let's keep grabbing these guys up. See one of these crocolisks over here. Two out of 8. There's another one over here. I'm picking him up too. So being skinning here, and these, especially in the Swamp Sorrows, you've got like a lot of quests we got to kill creatures, and skinning would behoove you so much. 5 out of 8. Good, I got the crocolis come too. Okay, one more drumstick. Need 3 more mines. Some more crocolisks. All of which can 25. Alright, so we got a few more to do here. Shouldn't be too tough. So I need one more landmine. Should be it for my drumsticks. And he's got that landmine, so go look for another. I still need some more of the crocs. Try to add too many of those things. Let's see. One of the crocolis things. Some of those mines respawn. One more croc and one more mine and we're done. Just gotta find them. Just need one more mine. There it is. Alright. Let's go turn these all back in. Let's get that. Pick up those landmines always reminds me of playing Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, either one. When you walk up on the landmines, they start beeping, you can run up and hit them really fast, turn them off. That's what that quest reminds me of. But that's not the case for this game. So let's turn these in.
Hey, how you doing?
Bog paddle leggings,
Have a
doesn't
good
really
one.
matter. Crazy Larry. You're getting it, Ferris farts. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Well, more like I scratch the back of your whole army. And just a little harder than the backs of the other side. Wait, that was too complicated. What I'm saying is there's a lot of backs. So I'm going to have to ask you to scratch mine a few more times. Whoever stole those landmines may have just hit our boys in the Eastern Shore. Head to our camp to the southeast and check on Crazy Larry. He'll fill you in on what's going on when you get there.
Keep it real.
All right. I'm not turning those fish fillets.
Time is money, friend.
All right. Crazy Larry's gonna be all the way out there in the Sorrowmurk. But what we're gonna actually do is let me check something real quick here. Yeah. We're actually going to call it right here for the day while I'm going to go into the end here. I want to thank you for joining us. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs down if you didn't. Any questions or comments or concerns in the section below. Thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. Sorry about the late upload, but can really be helped. So thank you again and have a great day.